Hey everyone. So I recently got back from going on the Disney Adventure in Singapore, and I just wanted to go over my merch haul that I got. So there are going to be things that I've actually purchased, some things that the Disney Cruise Line gave as freebies just because it's the maiden voyage, and then a couple of items from the local areas that we visited. So first, I got this jacket. See, you can kind of see, so it has the Singapore city line or skyline, and then the actual cruise ship. And then what I like most about it is the inside, so that same print is everywhere. Yeah, I do need like a raincoat or a light raincoat, so I was like, I had to get it. This jacket was $64.99. And then, of course, I had to get the classic Spirit jersey. So it says Disney Adventure. And then on the back, we have, of course, Mickey, Minnie. And then this is the front. And do I still have the tag? I think this is, it's like $85. Don't quote me. And then I needed something that also had like inaugural on it. So I got this little crew neck sweater. And you can see at the bottom it says inaugural sailings. And again, color is beautiful. And then you have Disney Adventure. And this was $54.99. And then I also got this ornament. This is actually a gift from my best friend, but it's an ornament that lights up and it has like Mickey or Minnie under the tree. Oh, both actually. It has both Mickey and Minnie under a tree, and then the ship, and then a castle. And then it says Disney Adventure. This was $29.99. And then I also bought this for my friend. It was only $20, but this is like a cooler bag, so you can put your drinks in if you're going to the beach, or you can just use it as a normal bag, but really good quality. And again, it has the little skyline, the infamous skyline of Singapore, so everything that's at the Marina Bay, and then the ship, and then of course it had to say inaugural sailings. So again, this was for my friend. And then I needed a new Disney fan. So I got this little fan. It just has the DCL logo on it. Don't remember the price. There's no price tag on it, but it's cute. And of course I had to get my ears. So I've got this one. You can kind of see the different designs, and it actually has like the merlion on it. So this is what Singapore is known for, their little mascot. And then at the top you see the Disney Cruise Line logo. I think this is your typical price, $45. That might be expensive, I don't know. Is this $45 as well? This one doesn't have a price tag on it, but I got just the Disney Adventure ears, and it has the ship and this castle. They keep showing a castle, but there's no castle in Singapore, so I don't know what that's about. And then so I got all of that from the actual World of Disney store on the ship, and if you spent $50 or more, you can get this little Disney Cruise Line duffel bag for $35. So at the top you'll see DCL logo, and then it just has Disney Cruise Line written on the sides, and it's the famous Mickey colors for the ship: blue, yellow, and red. And then I pre-ordered this as a gift, so it was already in the room on the bed, but I got the pillow and blanket set. So on one side of the pillow, it says Disney Adventure, and then Mickey with the DCL logo, and then the blanket. So this is the inaugural sailings blanket, very good quality. So it says Disney Adventure, And again, you'll see most of the merch will have the ship with the city line or skyline, and it says inaugural sailings. Hopefully you can see. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of get the gist. Yep. So happy with this purchase. And so those were all the items that I got, or I purchased actually. And then next I'll go over the stuff that Disney Cruise Line left in our room. Okay, so now for the items that were left in our stateroom by DCL. So I like to state first that I am a Silver Castaway Club member. So of course you got your silver level C card holder lanyard thingy, and it says inaugural sailings. And then this is, which is probably my first favorite thing that I've gotten on the ship, was the inaugural sailing bag. Sorry, it's a little used, but you can see it says Disney Adventure, inaugural sailings, Castaway Club, and then it has the, I would say the Fab Five, almost Fab Five on the sides in their sailor outfits. And it's like a denim kind of material and with like a zipper, very great quality, and it was free. So I will definitely be using this until it has holes in it. And then they gave us some magnets that you can color. And we got the, to commemorate the maiden voyage, they left us a little note for our glasses. So we got two. These are cute little tumblers that says the maiden voyage. And then passport holder. And then two luggage tags that said Disney Adventure, maiden voyage. And then we have, I think this is like the plaque thing. It says, thank you for sailing with us. Open this really quickly. Yeah. So here it is, and it comes with a base. And there's a little coin. Very cute. And then I think it was the final night this was left on our bed. And it contains tea teddies, fruit gummies, raspberry and vanilla from the TWGT. So this is an actual tea shop on the ship, which is very famous in Singapore. And then matcha coffee, also on the ship. Assorted chocolate covered coffee beans. And then some butter cookies in this cute little maiden voyage tin can. Put this here, and then also got this wet dry bag that came with a luggage cover set. So one big one and one small one. I've seen someone use it. Let me see what it actually looks like. Oh, so it's just the Disney Cruise Line luggage holder cover. And then we've also got, I believe this is the comic book first edition. Yeah, it's a little comic book. It's very cute. What else is in here? I am making a mess. Oh, this is the little art, again, to commemorate the maiden voyage. And then there's, I don't know what this is. What was this? Oh, yeah, just the magnet picture frame. And that is a wrap on the things that I got for free on the maiden voyage. And this definitely makes me want to go on another maiden voyage with Disney. Who needs to purchase merch when you get all this? Okay, and then last but not least, it's all the merch that I got just being in Singapore. So starting with this keychain, it has the merlion and the orchid, which both represent Singapore. And it helps that it's my favorite color, purple. And then I also got the Singapore shot glass. It just shows everything, the treetops, the Marina Bay Hotel, basically everything that's in the Marina Bay. A little shot glass. So I collect shot glasses for every country that I go to or city. And then, so our first night we stayed at the Crown Plaza Hotel, which is attached to the airport. And so we went to the hotel lobby bar. I had really good drinks made, so I tried my first Singapore sling. And so the bartenders gave us these little pins. So the restaurant's called Alora. These cute little pins. And then they gave us a couple of like little postcards, so we have to leave a review. But they were great, and the drinks were exceptional. And then we had a layover in Korea, and so I got some shot glasses. And then these are magnets, so these are the traditional fans. I guess they have a little series, you collect them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like they have 6 to collect. Maybe I'll get the rest on my, when I actually go to Korea. And then another little keychain. I'll probably put this on my purse. And then my sister bought these, but these are collagen gummies. So I've seen people eat these on TikTok. I wanted to try it. And then also one more thing from Singapore, we went to Universal Studios. I just got a little hat to represent. And yeah, so that was my entire merch haul. I actually had to like check in an extra bag to make sure I can bring everything home. But coming soon, I'll start posting videos from the actual cruise and our trip around Singapore. So till then, bye.